Okay, hold on. I got a light of incense. I would like to thank and welcome all my spirits who are with me along this journey. I give thanks to all of them for everything that they do, for all of the words that they give me, for the stuff that they say, and how they have my ass set up down here. Y'all should see how I have to be set up. Because they done already told me, okay, you're going to be palatable for the audience. You have to also be palatable unto yourself and unto your spirits. So all of it has to go together. And if all of it don't, then it ain't facking. So you got to go ahead on and do it like how you're doing it. All right. Fine. Fine, spirits. Thank you. Because y'all always know what's what. All right. Well, let's see. Hi, everybody. This is Carrie Mubarak at wooingnature.life, and this is your wealth reading for all my wonderful water spirits. If you are a Cancer, if you are a Pisces, if you are a lovely Scorpio, yes, I said a lovely Scorpio, then this is the video for you. So I'm going to go to the basic tarot. This is my basic tarot deck. Whenever I want to get a show enough for real though, no holes barred reading, I go to this deck right here. A lot of people don't know decks do have their own personalities. And then there are certain spirits that like certain decks. And then those certain spirits come to assist me while I'm doing my reading. So I want to thank them for being here, present and accounted for. All right, water signs. We've got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is coming up straight on. This is the very first card of the deck. We can't go by the first card of the deck always, though, because sometimes it'll set you up and then it'll take you somewhere else. But so far, King of Pentacles means that you have your mind straight, or you need to have your mind straight about your monies, your coins, and the things that are of a material nature. We also have the Queen of Cups here. Now, the Queen of Cups is related to your spirit. It's connected to your spirit, meaning that by the way of water. So water is a connecting point, of course, for you. You are a water spirit, right? But the Queen of Cups is also about your intuition because it is sitting in the realm of the Queen. So the Queen's energy is more intuitive. She's more inwardly focused. And so in relationship to your money, you're going to be a little more inwardly focused. You're going to look at it from a different standpoint, okay? You're definitely looking at it from a different angle. Look at you. You're looking at it from a different angle. So you've mastered certain aspects of wealth and money and your money. You've mastered certain aspects of it. And now you're learning other aspects of it. The spiritual specifically. Now, this is a real heady area because in this society, a lot of people have a idea of separation between the spirit, spirituality, and the material world. But you're living in the material world. So, and if you're a spiritual person, which we all are, we're all spirits, right? Walking on earth, then you can see there's really not a separation between the two. So when you're talking about wealth and you're talking about money and being and where you need to be with it, you've reached that level of mastery about just, handling your money, making sure your bank account is up to date, making sure that you have that you're not in too much debt, and these are nuts and bolts kinds of things. But this right here is like going a little deeper into how your spirit is utilizing the material world. I like it. Sounds good. Let's keep going. All right, so we have the Hierophant. Again, lessons. This is about lessons. Hierophants are lessons. They are higher spiritual lessons to be exact, or at least that's the way that I interpret them. So there's some higher spiritual lesson that is being relayed to you through your wealth related experiences. Wealth related experiences can be anything from checking your bank account to investing um, in the stock market, buying a piece of property. It's a spectrum. And so, if you think of the spectrum of wealth from the material realm, and then you start applying that at the spiritual level, then now it's a very different game. Let me say that way. It's a very different game, water signs. All right. So this is to me telling me to put out there in the universe what it is that you want. Say what it is that you want. Then you're going to wait for it to come to you. And it is going to appear to you, it's going to show up to you, but it's not going to be in the form of mastery. It's actually going to be in the form of it could be a lucrative idea, a lucrative opportunity, something that's a startup or something new. I'm going to say a startup. It's a start-uppy kind of thing. That's what it feels like. Hold on, let me deal with my incense situation. Okay. So it's kind of a startup. It's going to be in the startup realm. Now, keep in mind that you already represent some level of mastery over the material realm. So when somebody comes to you with a startup type situation, you're actually going to be in a position to give advice or to share advice or to offer advice. And this is where your money is. This is where your actual physical, where you're going to charge this person for your expertise, or either you're going to get a job or something like that with the startup company where your expertise is actually needed, what you know and what you are bringing to what the basic information that you're bringing to the table is what they need you for. Okay. However, you personally, so let me make sure that this is clear to you. They're going to give you the opportunity that you're looking for. This may even be very lucrative for you because some startups they pay very well because of the people who are starting it up. You got a lot of brilliant young people out here doing some really wonderful things and who also have access to resources. And so they may be calling you to the table to do this, and you are offering your expertise. Okay. But what you are doing personally is you are looking at it from a more spiritual standpoint, looking at the relationship between you and this Knight of Pentacles. You're looking at it from a more spiritual standpoint. So now, how does this tie into wealth for you? One, you're going to be able to get some extra cha-chink. Okay. But two, you're also going to get a chance to see how the things that you've already learned are going to put you in a different mindset as far as um, how you're going about it, and also your position. That's what it is. It's your positioning. Because when you're in this position, right, on the earth, you really are operating from this position in the spirit. And this position is more nurturing. This position is more focused on the overall well-being. It's not just about this. You got to think about this. You're in an advising role and in a nurturing role. Nurturing and advising. And so to me, that's another level of cha-chink, because a lot of people can get can get the advising, but the nurturing, mm-mm. But right now, nurturing is what's needed. It's both. It's not just one thing. And that's really what's going to take you to a whole nother spiritual level. Yeah. And you will be able to get what you want. You will be able to get what you want. I hope I'm making sense to you, because really what I'm seeing right here is an opportunity to make a whole lot of money. An opportunity to make a whole lot of money. So just put it out there and say, you know what, Spirit, I want to see my trajectory. I want to see what it is that I can, where it is that my skills are best used at this time. Put me where my skills can be best used and can be the most lucrative at this time. So you got to pray a certain way. Pray every day. Say your grace. Keep the demons away from you. That's what you got to do. So put it out there in the universe, what it is that you want. Wait for it, because it's coming. It's coming. And when it comes, know that this is how you rolling. You're coming in with this. You coming in with Hierophant energy. That means expertise. You're coming in with King of Pentacles expertise. And you're also nurturing because of your waterways. And so this right here, this is a nice combination. It's a nice combination. And you can charge people accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. All right, let's see if we got anything else for my water spirits. Water spirits on the, what else? See what I'm saying? I'm done with the reading now. 10 of Cups. That's everything. That's having your cake and eat it too. The 10 of Cups to me is when you have your cake and eat it too. Okay? And it doesn't mean being spoiled. It doesn't mean any of that. Basically, it means that you can have wealth and be a spiritual person. Be in your right path. Own your right path. A lot of times people feel like when you're amassing wealth, you're doing something terrible on the back end. All these people that got money, they've been doing this and doing that or whatever. You don't have to conduct yourself that way, because the universe is a whole lot bigger than a few people. A top one is a whole lot bigger than the top 1% crew. Okay? We talking about universal energy, not no little small time stuff. Okay? All right, water signs. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Please check back in with me. Check me out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.